Brothers Wild is in Yellowstone National Park, and we've got an adventure for you to find all 8 species of ungulates or hoofed animals that live in this place in a single day, which are the elk, moose, the bison, mule deer, white-tailed deer, bighorn ram, mountain goat, and pronghorn. Those 8 species we're gonna cross off the list. Which one will we encounter first? First ungulate of the trip, it's a mule deer. See that black spot on its tail? They nickname them black-tailed deer because they're much different from the white-tailed deer because of the tail. Let's head down the road. There might be something more up ahead. All right, everybody, we've found our second ungulate species, the national mammal of the USA, and that's the American bison. Not only they're America's national animal, but they're also the state mammal of Wyoming, Oklahoma, and Kansas. Third ungulate, everybody, we are looking at the Rocky Mountain elk, and this specimen has some massive antlers. Elk Jam, he's about to cross the road, and he's got a serious rack too. Now you may be wondering, what the heck is the difference between antlers and horns? Antlers are shed every year, whereas horns are kept by the animal its entire life. Fourth ungulate of the day, and a really hard one to see too. Now, moose are the largest species of deer in the world. The largest subspecies can be at up to 7 feet at the shoulder and weigh over 1,000 pounds. Hippopotamuses are the only mammal in the world that attack more people every year than a moose. What makes moose especially dangerous is, unlike, let's say, horses, they can kick in all directions, including sideways. All right, we were just heading into the park to find more ungulates, but we had to stop for this buffalo herd. I've got an interesting fact for you. You can actually tell a bison's emotions by its tail. Now, normally they're calm animals, but if they raise their tail up, watch out, because that means they might be ready to charge. They're very aggressive animals, sometimes. Fifth ungulate of the day, the mountain goat. However, it's nearly impossible to see it any time of the year. So in a couple seconds, you're gonna see what it looks like. Now here's something else interesting about mountain goats. Their kids, which are their babies, 25% of them die from falling off cliffs. That just tells you on how extreme the terrain is that they live on. But once they're adults, they're experts at climbing. All right, now that we got some footage of their phone scope, we're gonna move on. That was our 5th ungulate. We got 3 more to go. Let's do it. We're on a roll, everybody. We have just found our 6th ungulate, the Bighorn Sheep. Now these guys are really well known for living at high altitude environments, just like the mountain goats you filmed earlier. So they have modified toenails and a pad in their hoof. So when they climb on those rocks, they can grip on it like a cat. They're definitely not gonna slip and slide. What's unique about this find is that there are no ewes, which are the females. This is actually a bachelor flock of rams, of which they remain in these flocks for most of the year, except during the rut. Well, that's a wrap for our ungulate adventure. We were lucky enough to find 6 out of the 8 species. Only 2 we missed, white-tailed deer and the pronghorn. Now this year, it's pretty typical, usually in the winter it's typical to see pronghorn, but this time they migrated out of the park, so they're very hard to find. And those whitetail, they're just few and far between, as there's only a few hundred within the park boundary. But still, 6 out of 8 is still really good. And who knows, maybe next Yellowstone trip, we might just find all 8 species of ungulate that inhabit this great national park. Until next time, I'm Jackson Hawkins Kimmel. I'm Jameson Hawkins Kimmel. And together, we are the Brothers Wild. Bye, everybody. Catch you next time, and keep it wild.